Well, it's terrible. It's bad. We are in a pandemic. Kailangan sana na we have all the sources of information and also entertainment at this time, di ba? And suddenly, without warning, it was taken away from the Filipino people. So let's be very clear. This yesterday was a bad day, and we need to correct it. It's very clear to me, Sito, where what has to be done, yung correction dito.
Which is?
No court, don't go to court. That will lead you to 3, 5, 4 years, months of litigation. Congress, and don't go to the NTC. The NTC, while directly responsible yesterday, is a minor player here. No, I mean, it's Congress, it's the House of Representatives. They have to act now. They have to act this week. In 2 weeks, you can pass a law. The Bayanihan to Heal Act took 1 day. Isang araw lang, Sito. Isang araw lang. This is almost as important, no? because people rely on ABS-CBN for news, and there's 11,000 workers whose jobs are at stake. Thankfully, nakita ko na which I really praise the ABS-CBN management and owners for 3 months daw parang papatuloy sila magsweldo at lahat ng mga benepisyo. I mean, but we can't wait for those 3 months because of the information that we need. No? So Congress, House of Representatives, Committee on Legislative Franchises, una, plenary ng House of Representatives. Senate says it can pass it in 1 or 2 days, or certainly in a week's time. Although mas importante syempre yung Bayanihan to Heal Act, very complicated, billions and billions and billions of pesos na nagawa in 1 day. This is a very simple decision, di ba? And it can be made in a week's time. There's no need to That's why wag tayo magpa-divert to the court. Forget about the NTC because they're a minor player here. Even if they're responsible for yesterday's closure, the NTC is responsible. It has to be Congress. Now, the president is saying na wala siyang pakialam. I don't believe that's the case. I think the overall responsibility to this is still with the president. But i-call naman ng Congress, why should the House of Representatives, bakit nila tanggapin na sila ang may kasalanan, di ba? Let the president veto it. And make the decision na okay, we don't want this anymore. We don't want ABS-CBN anymore. We fire these people. I mean, ganun kasimple yon.
You've been a lawyer long enough, Tony. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Well, the Marcos period was like this. Remember?
Okay.
I mean, yun nga, at least ito nakapag-goodbye pa sila. Canoli kahapon, sila Ted at Bernadette. Yung yun, wala lang, bigla na lang nawala, di ba? Kahapon, maraming nanood, umiiyak sa last moments nila nakita ng ABS-CBN kasi nila alam kung babalik pa si Cardo, babalik pa yung mga I mean, at least may
Bilib nga ako sa NTC eh. Biruin mo, walang makapatay kay Cardo, sila sulat lang nadali nila.
Yeah. But as I said, di ba, yung mali yung NTC because other franchises have always been given provisional authority pag nag-expire. Ang sabi nila kasi may legal issues, that's irrelevant. The legal issues na sinasabi nila is about whether ABS-CBN have violated its franchise. Yun ang nasa COA ng petition, di ba? They cannot close a broadcasting company, a radio or a TV company. On that basis, dapat muna mag-investigate sila, mag-show cause muna sila. So mali yung NTC, let's be clear. Wag na mag-motion for recon sa NTC. Let this go to Congress. Let the House of Representatives, and I think the Senate can do this in 1 day, in 2 days.
Okay, no? But wait a minute. The Senate can pass it, but it has to be Congress where it emanates from.
No, the Senate cannot act until the House passes it. That's
exactly.
So, but hindi problema ang Senate. We know we have the vote. ABS-CBN has the votes there. So, depende yan dun sa House of Representatives. Let them be the one responsible for killing ABS-CBN. Now, if they pass it, and the Senate passes it, and the President vetoes it, let the President be responsible.